Previously on the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, he dead!
Not a proper detective without baggage. I got baggage. We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
Can you see that? My Amy
Mosey
Mosey threw and told me all
it.
about it. I can fucking
I
read
feel
my
like I'm the one
lines.
that-
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah!
You could say that.
Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. I have this picture in my wallet.
Whoa. Library car.
Hang in there.
When we were all sent off, Rouge placed in shadow all saw Sonic pass through this library car.
I'm fucking dying.
Happy International Asexuality Day. We're back with Sonic Who Murdered Sonic. It really is.
I know, I just wasn't expecting you to whip that out. So here's the thing, guys. Someone's killed our boy Sonic. That chili dog loving fuck. And it's our job to figure out who the fuck has done it. And if you're just jumping into our series right now, go back and watch the first 2 parts. It'll make more sense.
By the way, we figured out who the guy is.
Yes.
It's Ian Jr. is
Ian
what we
Jr.
learned. Apparently he's like an official OC
The
that was made.
official Sonic
for Sonic
sponsored
Forces.
OC. Let's look at evidence. Let's look here.
Oh, right, I do lines. Oh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Scrunky, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map cited to your inventory.
Okay.
In case you didn't know.
Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it.
Stalactites are fucking boring anyway.
Well, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
Have you played Spelunky, Scrunky?
Yeah.
You would love it. Scrunky the Spelunker.
Yeah, we should have called him Spelunky.
Scrunky in Spelunky.
Oh.
This Friday. In theaters Friday.
In theaters Friday. Books.
Books in theaters Friday.
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of those were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
We just appreciate how Tails is like, where did you come from? Oh.
What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creased. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything.
What a bitch. No. Now I understand why Sonic has to fucking take care of his ass.
Hang in there.
Hang in there.
A chow hangs precisely from a tree branch.
Precariously.
The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
In there.
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Wow, you really needed. Your eyes can see
Yeah.
forever, bro.
I've seen dead people. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow could stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
Tails is like that kid in high school or middle school that sees like the motivational posters and is
The one
like,
that says read. Man,
he's
I should
just
read.
like, I resonate with this fully. I'm going to pick up a book right
The
now.
one that has like John Cena and then it just says read while John Cena's like holding a
Yeah.
book very casually. There's no way there was that much thought into this poster,
No.
right?
Is it just me? Or is this kid stupid as fuck? Gotta check it.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. It's gonna like come back.
I know.
Ah, I really thought there'd be something there.
I'm guaranteeing you the last piece of evidence we need is in a trash can.
Scrunky, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right.
I'm never right about anything.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
He just finds a clue and puts
Puts
it
it in
there.
Scrunky, look!
Oh my god, you're finally right.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. We put them together and they make Trash Man.
They make Danny DeVito.
Scrunky, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Fuck you. Fucking Tails, piece of shit. Oh, whoa. One
Book?
specific
Yeah.
book.
What's this bright red book?
The Bright Red Book by
Clearly.
Someone.
George Nolan? I don't know. I made up a name. Yuck! This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What are you, Snoop Dogg? No.
What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
No.
You may not be wrong. You may not be wrong. An omelet. Oh, he's Eggman.
Yes, he's the man with the egg. Oh, the arm, of course.
Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best.
Have you seen the movie G-Force?
Yes.
Yeah, it just reminds me of like a blender being like
Oh,
it's just
they like come to life or some shit,
they
like
come to life and try to
Transformers.
kill a bunch of secret agent guinea pigs because that.
Oh no, they tried to kill everyone, and then the guinea pigs are like, "We're gonna stop you, mole man."
Imagine the world being saved by guinea pigs with backpacks and laser cutters.
Hey, I would rather live in that world because that sounds awesome.
That's.
Scruggy, no! Don't fall asleep!
Thank you, Tails.
There's been a murder, remember? And the voice is like, changing from this one to this one.
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, is the line of the year. What the fuck?
I would have 2 rings, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. The globe? We haven't told the globe yet.
Oh, we haven't. You're right.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
Earth.
Morbius?
Earth.
Which one are we on here? We're either on Earth or Morbius.
Earth 999999999999999.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun. Honestly, plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Unless they're plagued by war and suffering, and we have to go in there and stop it.
Are we on the same world as Sonic Unleashed, which I think is just Earth?
Didn't know.
Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. Yeah, I think we're on Earth if that's the case then.
Who knows?
Well, Spagonia is not a real place.
What?
Well,
You're telling me I can't vacation there?
There's like Morbius, which is like, I know it's the name of the fucking vampire dude.
And that guy from The Matrix.
Yeah. But no, I think Morbius was the like name of the planet, or at least it was one of them.
Oh.
And then there's Earth.
I see.
I have actually. If you've ever visited, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. I love the Unleashed references. I'm glad it's so in universe here.
Professor Pickle, he owns the cops,
I
the
could
drug
use a good
lords.
sandwich right now. Anyways,
He is God, Professor Pickle.
he'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. Called it. 'Cause that's his thing.
Professor Pickles turned himself into a pickle,
'Cause
and it's the
literally
funniest shit I've ever seen. That guy fucking turned himself into a pickle.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen, man.
Cortana, have you seen this shit? Sorry. Anyway. I didn't mean to derail us.
No, you're good. Oh, keep that in mind. Thanks. This group.
What if I click on this?
Click on the door. Try it. Okay.
Shadow supposedly walked through.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, well, there's an arrow to the right.
Oh, right. Good eye, Sam.
No, left.
Backwards, upside down,
Looks like just the shelf. Okay.
360. No scope.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books.
Me 3.
But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. The Mirage Express Manual. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
No fucking way.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
What did you do? I know you did it.
What do you know? Fancy a poem? I murdered Sonic the day I turned into Unk.
I murdered Sonic. I ordered a gin and tonic.
I was gonna say, what rhymes with Sonic?
I am being ironic.
Yeah.
Have you played Mario?
How about a poem about trains? I want to hear that. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. That's good. Thanks. Can I take your order? Try that. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny.
That's actually not a bad one.
That's not bad. He's getting better.
He's improving.
Yeah.
He's beginning to believe.
Espio would totally do this. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Alright.
Let's see a poem.
Start interrogating, I guess.
What did you do?
I,
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Scrunky and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you.
oh God.
Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Fuck, that deteriorated so fast.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon bar, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio.
Where's the flash?
Root into the library car, found something, then left.
Vector likes video games. What's your fucking alibi, bitch?
You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Sounds boring.
Of course he was.
Fuck.
Once Espio starts reading,
He doesn't stop till it's
He
done.
doesn't stop till he's done.
Thank
I've
you.
seen it happen.
Must.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective.
Oh God.
What if it was embarrassing?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Scrunky, could you help me out?
I have a feeling it's time to think.
All right, Scrunky, what book do we think Espio may have been reading?
Oh, never mind. It's
So-
not time to think.
We have, the manual, I guess.
I think this is the only book we
Yeah.
have. This one. An exhaustive manual on the Mirage Express. Many features and capabilities. It doesn't seem to mention how
Yeah.
to drive the train,
But which would have been
neat.
I didn't notice.
Ah.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? Do you know him at all? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Think. It's time to fucking make one.
Oh, it's 4 wide now. That's bigger.
Ooh. I have a feeling this is going to become much more difficult. Oh God. Ah, the spikies. Sonic, no! Oh God. What the
Oh,
fuck
they
does that mean?
disappear. Oh, okay. It's stuff that gets shot out at you.
I need more. Oh God, I need more rings. I need so much
God, you
more
suck at
rings.
this.
You were both grasping, I knew it!
Sorry again. Do it again.
That wasn't very in character, Sam. No. There we go. Oh God, that's the spike floor again. The same one that I keep fucking getting stuck on. Fuck.
Almost there.
Jump.
There you go.
Ah. Run around this way.
Yeah.
Ah.
We'll get more that way.
Ah.
Yeah.
We did it. Idea time. I've thought on my dream gear.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
Mission failed! We'll get 'em next time.
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my palate.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. I like it. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual, Scrunky, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Oh my god.
Page 14.
Go
362.
97. I
97.
feel like it's a good middle ground. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robot arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question, Scrunky. Hit him with another one. Oh, okay, which page do I choose? 231.
231.
God, he read a lot. What is the Mirage's Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. I like it. Hey, I like that. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Scrunky. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. I guess Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Let's go 16. Let's do like a number at the start. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah, I mean...
No kidding.
Totally! It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
Or you're a really good liar.
Yeah.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You
Read
have
books.
to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true.
Or lax.
But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Definitely. Well, you definitely read them through the manual, so I suppose we can... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one seeing you read. Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Scrunky? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Scrunky, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what? The lock.
Maybe.
The shadow came through.
Like the supposedly Shadow has been placing on multiple doors of the train.
Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Scrunky. Let's get our argument together.
Think! Oh god, please. Oh. Not another.
You can do it. 50. Good lord.
By the end of this, it's gonna be like 100. I gotta get the fuck out of here! Whoa. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is chaos! Not enough rings.
Grab it.
I thought I got out of the way in time.
Almost there. There's 5 more. Last ones.
No! Was one away.
Come on,
Fuck.
dude. You're good. You got this. You're doing good. Left. Yep. You got it. You're past. Don't hit any spikes now. Just get to the end.
Yay!
Yeah!
Portal high five.
Yeah. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
In case you didn't know at home.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point.
Sorry, I'm glad you got the rest of that. I didn't mean to
You're
click.
good. You're good. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. It was just fully immersed in the book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Skrunky, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I kind of forgot how to speak for a moment. I'm sorry there, buddy.
I must avenge my friend's death, so ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car?
Oh, a choice.
I'm gonna say join Tails because Espio is really feeling desperate.
He's being all sus.
Yeah.
Like a baka.
No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and...
Oh. Scrunky, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. This is real dark.
Right. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? We have the map, I guess.
This one right here?
Take the map, yeah.
We'll try it. An overhead map of the lane. Enjoyed it.
Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order.
Think!
You got it. You can do it.
I'm beginning to believe.
Don't jump.
Fuck,
Oh my
I
God.
should have jumped!
Yeah, never mind. I guess it's good to do it a couple times so you know, huh? You could stay left for a little while, but that's okay. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Trying to play it a little safer.
Right, just stay right. Oh, you're good now. Just get to the end. Don't worry about anything else. Left, 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 left. Yes. Yes! First try.
I'm so good.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Oh God, are we actually?
I think so.
Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Pretty sure it's right here. Right?
Yeah, like over there, because that looks like a shelf in the way.
Yeah. We'll try it.
Yeah. Interesting. That's where I was sitting, reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. Because he's a bitch.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot. Because a bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most alright, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated.
Validation that excites.
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh,
Shadow.
it seems the door to the next door is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Ooh.
Bougie. Oh. Something tells me that's our man. Something tells me that's our guy. All this stuff's getting heavy.
expecting you both.
I'll dump what I don't need.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Okay.
Can we drop stuff?
Oh, no, I think he'll do it for us.
Okay, gotcha.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quite to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you.
That's what the ladies call me.
That's I'm putting that down as my Discord name next
The
time.
microwave master.
Please don't let that be my legacy.
Shut up,
It is
Skunky.
now.
That's who you are. It's who you'll be from now on to the end of time.
Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
Oh.
You're gonna need the help.
Blaze? Alright. I've been hunting for a treasured ruin to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell them what it is.
Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
Look, her eyes are
I know
like
that
pure
they leave,
white.
Yeah. I think that's her bottom eyelids.
Yeah, maybe.
She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg
Fabergé cock egg.
is here in this train car locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? Blueprints. I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. I need your assistance.
Sorry, Alex zoned out for literally
What kind
a
of
second.
problem? Yeah, I know. The elevator behind the security door leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Please, you don't have a problem with this?
No issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Scrunky, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares. Don't be a
Stealing is for
square.
squares. Go with that one, because I'm just genuinely...
Stealing is for squares.
No, it's time for 5 people.
Oh.
Here's the without this. Well, I suppose if Blaze and Scrunky are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg.
I like how you're like, I think stealing is wrong, and he's just like, let's fucking do it!
Yeah. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. First, you steal the moon.
The moon!
Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I don't want to attack the guard, I'll be honest.
I think that would end poorly.
Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Sparky, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Oh, Blaze. Or Rouge. Totally. Of course I'll distract him. Who could resist my feminine charms?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your fight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction.
Okay, well, I guess not.
Blaze?
Go Blaze.
Okay.
Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Right, that was your line.
That's okay. It already
Great.
happened.
Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Yeah, this is the voice of a stoic individual.
Was you?
Well, I trust her. Oh, God. What's the distraction? Just use your fire.
Pretend claw machine is stuck. Push a button of poker chips onto the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. How's the family?
How's the
person I've never
family?
met in my
I feel like
entire
it's
life?
2 poker chips on the floor.
Sure.
All right. Causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
It's either the first one or the last one.
Pick their pocket, I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out there, Skrunky. What's your plan?
Say there's a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. The old push him down the stairs technique.
Blaze's spouse. I like that one. Do that one.
Then you'd be marrying
It's the
into the
role.
royal family.
What is your heritage? Oh, God.
Any war crimes I should know about? Did you, for instance, like Inner Sloth, accidentally put red fucking plus signs on the infirmary, which is in fact a war crime?
Wait, what?
That's real.
Wait, okay.
Among Us developers
Oh.
had to change them to like white because they had red plus signs
Oh.
on their infirmary in their med bay. Because apparently it's an actual war crime
Oh.
to commit that sort of thing. I thought that was funny.
Huh.
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
You know what? Maybe we should try something else.
Damn
Ah,
it.
Damn it.
Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
God.
Said we'll try something.
Yeah. No, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a drink without a
Fucking push
coaster.
him
That
over.
sounds funny to me. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable.
Wouldn't allow such a thing in my kingdom.
I like how the option we didn't choose was push the guard over.
I was like, it seems too late. I like the others seemed funny.
The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we...
Oh my god. Celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella.
Fuck. Just dance. I just want to see him dance.
Celebratory dance.
Yeah. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no. One less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five each of them, have tails disable them, tie them into one big knot. It's either...
I like the high five one, but that's probably our like it won't work answer.
I would say have tails disable them.
Sure.
Okay.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
He just keeps bragging about how he's a mechanic, so I'm like, whatever.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing
all of
wrong.
these seem like perfect answers.
Cry and hope they sympathize, I guess. I feel like
Tails managed to do it.
it doesn't say.
It's perfect.
Oh my god.
Plan is perfect.
If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let us begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I want to see how this plays out.
Is it a cutscene? Oh no, we just do
Oh, we
it.
just do it. Okay. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch.
We couldn't have made it this far without you all. Thank you for my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Faberge chow egg.
All
I was
right,
gonna say, oh, it's multiple things.
and we're going to next time on Gamecast. I got you. I got you right where I want you. Don't go and watch other videos. It's only here where it matters, okay? I know it probably exists. think of us. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this one. Obviously, we're going to be back in hopefully a pretty timely manner with some more The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody. The murderer.